Hello my dudes, Kadim again with one more boss guide for Allies of P. This time we are fighting the Door Guardian, which is at the very final area in game, the first boss of that area. Now, this guy, as you can probably tell already, he doesn't take much damage, most likely due to his tremendous size. It doesn't really matter much what you use to bring him down, but the strategy is hit his right leg where there is that little green shaped armor plate that looks weaker than compared to the other leg, and just hit him in that area constantly. If you can, also try to get some perfect guards, especially on his fury attacks, to get him staggered faster. But the objective for this boss fight is not so much as in do as much damage as possible, is basically to get him staggered and open to fatal strikes, because the number one source of damage for him will be the fatal strikes. So it doesn't really matter much what weapon you use, choose whatever you fancy. I like the dagger just because it's fast and it's quite easy to use. He just hits fast with those R1s, and I like the fire effect once you get him to be burning. Now, as you can see, I'm actually testing different amulets while I'm fighting this guy, as you can see, just to see if it would make a difference. So when I was using the ring with a human, 2 hits would do 90 damage total, as if I change to the carcass ring, you will see very shortly, 2 attacks do 131 damage. So the carcass damage amulet, it's actually better for this fight, not the human one. Most likely because this guy has gone past the phase of being even remotely human and is more carcass than anything. In any case, again, focusing on the strategy, just land as much damage as possible to the right leg until he collapses on the floor, and when he does, just do the fatal strike on the head and he will be good as dead. Don't expect much damage to come out of hitting his leg, just be happy as soon as you get the opportunity to land those fatal strikes. But don't forget to try to perfect guard his fury attacks if you can. The normal attacks I wouldn't suggest doing so, there's no need. They're quite easy to dodge. And then just go back to the leg as quickly as you can. Keep getting that damage going. The faster you get him to kneel and go face planted, the faster you get that fatal strike and the faster you finish the fight. Now, this is a fight of patience more than anything, and you just being careful not to get hit by his smashing attacks. There's not a lot of strategy or things that you have to look out for. Just avoid taking damage, focus on doing his leg, get those fatal strikes going, land the fatal strikes on his head. It will do massive chunks of damage, and then finish the job and be done. Cheerio!